Hey guys, it's me Amanda, also known as Amateur Aries, and today we are doing another mental health video. I haven't done a mental health video in maybe 2 years. So this is a big surprise, I know. The main reason why I haven't been doing mental health videos is because I haven't had any experiences with my episodes or anything like that because I've been put on the right medication and the right dosage. So I haven't had any hallucinations, delusions, or any of those problems to tell you guys about. So that's why I haven't had a mental health video up. But lately I've been watching more mental health videos about wellness, and I was like, man, that's a good idea. I haven't even thought of that. So I did write down a whole bunch of stuff that I saw in other videos and things that I do. I'm not trying to copy anyone, but for you guys who watch my channel, I did write down stuff that other people do as well. So some of these I do myself. I'll tell you my experiences with them and my examples with them. And some of these I do not do, but I know will help you. So let's open it up and begin. Let me apologize beforehand. There is movement upstairs because my roommates are up. This is the only time of the day that I can film. So my greatest apology if you hear noises in the background. I'll try to cut all those out. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things that I actually practice and do for mental health wellness tips. So first is keeping a routine and scheduling. The very book that I'm using is my scheduling book. I plan out my days with it, I plan out my routines with it, what I do in the day, my work schedule, my shower schedule, etc. to make sure that I'm doing those things during the day. I'm going to read from my notes. I did write down notes because it's me. I'm going to read from my notes to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. They help with stress levels, getting on a routine of sleep and eating, and taking your medication. This helps with hygiene as well. It does take time to adjust to a schedule or a routine, but it is worth it. And it is. I have a new bullet journal for the new year, which I might show you guys at the end of December if this video is not up in December. I don't know if it will be up in December. This might be up in January. But I'll try to show it in my December vlog. If not, January vlog. We'll see. So keep a routine is very helpful when you forget to do things that you're supposed to do. Like I used to forget to take my pills all the time. That did not help me at all. So I now put an alarm on and sometimes I write it down in my journal. And I write down when to shower and stuff like that and when to exercise, which is also the next tip. Exercise and active activities. Try exercising almost daily. Take a walk, follow a fitness YouTuber. Exercise is good for memory and brain function. It protects you from diseases, controls your weight, improves your sleep, reduces feelings of anxiety and depression. I work out almost every single day. I follow Pamela Rife's YouTube channel. She has a, let me get it up. She has an app called Pam. It looks like this. And you can go to my plan and there's weekly exercise programs up here. Some of them are locked, so you have to purchase the app, but you can also just have the app for free. And I do the 30-minute workouts because I'm still in the beginning stages of it. And it shows you different YouTube videos that she posts up for each week, for each day in the app. And I follow it. So today I'll be doing 10-minute ab workout, 15-minute sexy back workout, and 12-minute happy sweat workout, which is like a HIIT or a cardio workout program. So that's what I do. I love it. She's very energetic and happy and positive. I follow her on Instagram too, so I get to see her talk about things. She's German, but she does speak English when she does talk in her videos, which is not all the time, and she doesn't take breaks, so you really get your ass kicked. Read books or do calming activities. Cleaning helps me sometimes, and it helps my roommate who suffers from depression. So doing cleaning can help organize your house, which is another thing that's down below on my list, so I'll get to that later. And organization helps you also. Cleaning helps with depression and anxiety. Playing video games is something that I do also. It helps get you out of the world that you're in or any issues that you're in and pulls you into a whole new world where you can do whatever you want sometimes depending on the game. I know Animal Crossing helps with anxiety for a lot of people, so if you want to get rid of anxiety, not get rid of it, but help get away from anxiety in the tiniest bit, play Animal Crossing because I heard that helps a lot. Taking a bath and organizing helps also. I don't have a bathtub, so I can't take a bath when it comes to it, but I do love organizing. I used to suffer, I don't think I suffer from OCD. I think it was just part of my schizoaffective disorder, but I would have a serious case of needing to organize things. Whenever I would go to Walmart, when Zach used to work at Walmart, and I would organize the shelves for them, and it was not because I was just trying to be nice or anything. It was because I could not stand how messy those shelves were. I needed to organize them and put everything in its place, which I knew the codes and everything on how to do it and put them in place and properly. So I would do that, and it would help calm me down a lot depending on what was stressing me out that day, what anxiety or what depression was controlling me. So organizing really helps me. Like, sometimes I'll just take my bookshelves apart and start organizing them again, although they're already organized. Organization helps me a lot. I don't know about you guys, but you can try it. Family and friend time. So every Saturday night, which today is Saturday, I always film on Saturdays, we have game night. So we play D&D, play board games, play PC games, play Switch games, depends on what we feel like on that day. We play pool sometimes, we have a pool table in the garage, and that helps with positive reinforcement when it comes to mental conditions. So if you are having some issues with negativity and you need positive reinforcement, try to stay with friends and family who are positive in your life. And try to get away from the negative people in your life who are toxic. I would just get them out of my life in general, because you don't need them in your life. As much as you may feel bad about leaving them, it's healthier for you to get out of that type of space. So I advise just taking a step away. You don't have to cut them out of your life completely. Just take a step away and just focus on yourself. And that'll help a lot for yourself. But family and friend time with positive reinforcements is definitely a helper when it comes to that. Let me make sure I'm not forgetting anything. I didn't forget anything. Next, limit or keep away from the news. Oh my god. The news is so depressing for me. It gets me angry, and it's toxic, like the toxic friends. So I don't watch the news whatsoever. Zach watches podcasts and watches TikTok, people who talk about the news and stuff like that. And he just comes home and he just talks about all this negative stuff. And I can't exactly kick him out of my life because I love him. So whenever he talks to me about it, I kind of just like nod and say, uh-huh. And I try to just not ignore it, but let it slip from one ear to the other and out, so that the news doesn't stick in my head and depress me, because I don't need that negative reinforcement. So I stay away from the news. You can too if it depresses you. I know it depresses a lot of people. That's why a lot of people stay away from the news. That's why they don't read newspapers anymore or watch news channels or even pay attention to Facebook nowadays, because Facebook is covered in the news. At least mine is. Why? I don't know. I don't read it. Don't worry about that. But get enough sleep. Get yourself on a schedule. Like, I go to bed from Tuesday to Friday. I go to bed from 9:30 to 10:30, and I wake up at 4:30 to 5:10 every single day. On Saturdays, I go to bed at like 11 to 7:30 to 8:10 in the morning. Sundays, I go to bed at like 11 to 5:30 to 6:10. So Monday we also do 9:30, 10:30. So sorry about that, I forgot a day. But it was always good to get yourself on a schedule of sleep. So you're getting enough sleep and you're getting yourself less stressed about it and anxiety about it. So me going to bed at a certain time period and waking up at the same time every single day, it's healthy for you mentally to get a good amount of sleep as the same as getting out of bed. So it helps with stress levels and depression, because when you don't get enough sleep, you can get depressed and anxiety very easily. You can get irritated very easily, moody very easily. And for those who have bipolar or BPD like I do, I have BPD, I have borderline personality disorder. My BPD would get so much worse when I did not get sleep. And BPD is bad as it is. Like, it's bad. So when I did not get sleep, my cranky levels were up high. And my episodes would just, boy, it was bad. It was just bad. So I definitely advise getting enough sleep for you, especially if you have a mental disorder of any case whatsoever, because it will help just like make them equal level if you're on medication, it will. But it'll also lessen your episodes during the day. Like, I would have less hallucinations if I got the proper sleep. I would have more hallucinations if I didn't sleep at all. Keep a clean and organized environment. So when your room or house is messy, it can make you very anxious and bottled up a little bit. And it is dangerous for those who have mental disorders to be surrounded by a mess and chaos. So it's good to clean. Cleaning helps with relaxation. Organizing helps with relaxation. And not for all people, so I'm gonna add that in. Some people just do not like cleaning, but it does help keeping a clean environment to help you. Some people like a messy lifestyle and thrive in it, but it's very few in between. So just try it. Try cleaning your house or your room or something like that and see where it gets you. See if it makes you feel a little bit better, a little bit freer, less stressed and less depressed. By the way, I'll be putting up a cleaning video either before this video or after this video. So if you like watching cleaning videos like I do, which also helps my depression and anxiety, just watching other people clean, I'll be posting that up as well. So if you want to take a look at that, go on ahead. It's either up already or it's going to be up after this. Probably up already. Now, things that I do not practice, not because I do not believe in them. I surely as hell believe that these help in some way, but they just don't, what's the word? It doesn't help. It's not that it doesn't help me. I'll get to them. Eating healthy. Eating healthy is good for everyone. It keeps you from diseases. It helps with maintaining weight level, unless you're on medication, because medication can make you gain weight, but that's what you're exercising for. Now, it's not that I don't want to eat healthy, it's just that eating healthy is expensive. So eating healthy is good for you by keeping away from diseases. It helps you mentally, it helps you physically. So doing that is good for you. I try to eat healthy, but like I said, it's expensive to eat healthy. But I'm getting back into it. I'm starting to cook recipes. I'm starting to eat carrots when I want snacks, and grapes, and blueberries, and stuff like that. And I even got my dog, who has a UTI right now, on cranberries, a very low dosage of cranberries, just to let you know, but dogs can have cranberries. To help him with the UTI a little bit until I can get him to the vet, because I can't get him into the vet until Thursday, because that's the only day that my roommate has off to take me to the vet. So it's the only day I can do it, so I'm trying to do whatever I can do to help him with that. Off topic though. Next, avoid the use of alcohol, smoking, and drugs. Obviously, you know why you shouldn't be doing these things. They don't help you. They're not healthy. They can cause your mental issues to get worse. Like, when I used to drink and I was off of my medication, my mood swings were just heightened. Like, I wouldn't get angry, because I'm not an angry drunk, but I would get very emotional. I'll admit it. What I don't practice is I still drink. I don't drink as bad as I used to, but I still drink. I have a vodka or two, or I have a hard cider. Not a hard cider, what is it? A Mike's Hard, the flavored ones. And I just like them. I enjoy drinking. I'm on the proper medication now, and I'm allowed to drink on the medication that I'm on. Does it help with your weight gain? No. But if you drink vodka, it doesn't cause much of effects when it comes to your weight gain. So that's why I drink vodka most of the time. If we have vodka in the house, which we don't always have vodka in the house nowadays because it's expensive. So obviously smoking isn't good for you. Something I learned. I used to vape, but when you're on birth control, vaping can actually cause you heart problems. I did not know that. I looked into it because I get my birth control from Simply Health, and it tells you about it in Simply Health that vaping is just not good for you when you're taking birth control because it causes heart problems. And I was like, well, I already have heart problems as it is. So I had to stop vaping. And I am on birth control, just so you guys know. It's part of my medication routine. Because womanly problems hurt a lot. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to add any more to that. Next, meditation. I just can't seem to do meditation. I can't sit still and just take everything out of my head. I have too many intrusive thoughts that just keep rewinding in my head, even when I try to push them away. Do I still get intrusive thoughts? Yes, I do. I don't talk about them very much because they're just so sudden and so quick, and there's so many of them, I just don't do videos on them. But meditation, I heard, helps a lot of people with stress, anxiety, and depression, and anger problems. So I'd advise trying it out for yourself. Put on some calming music, not metal, not rap, but like meditation music or yoga music. Yoga is a part of meditation, I heard. So try yoga. I sometimes do yoga. I do stretching. So yoga I kind of do. I do stretching mostly. But I heard that yoga helps as well. So meditation, even sitting in a bathtub, closing your eyes and just letting everything go, is a type of meditation. So you could try that. I heard reading a book is a meditation process too. Is that correct? I don't know. I don't know. But meditation seems to help. Write in a journal. You guys already know that I used to write in a journal. I put a video up about my journals that I used to write in back when my episodes were really, really, really bad. But ever since my episodes have stopped because of my medication, I have not written in a journal in a long, long time. I still have my journals, but I haven't written them and I haven't read them because it's just toxic reading them because there's so much depression and anger in them. But writing does help a lot. I write books and fanfics, so that helps me, but writing in a journal about your day and your emotions and everything like that helps a lot of people. It helped me back then, so I definitely advise it. Try it out. Even if it's in your schedule journal, make a little spot for you to write in, below your scheduling day. Just write a little bit each day to get some of that stress out of you, to get some of those intrusive thoughts and put them on paper and be like, I don't need you anymore. And sometimes, back in the past for me, some of my older journals, I would write down all the bad stuff that was happening in my life, emotionally wise or hallucinations or delusion wise, and I would take the papers and I would burn them in a safe environment, of course. And it just was like letting it go away. So you can try that if you like as well. But that was all that I have for wellness tips for mental health. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped in some way. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Like, comment, and subscribe. Man, I forgot what to say there. And have a wonderful day. Bye.